This world shall know pain.
The Goyen mercenary troop was a community of warriors who had nowhere to go and nothing to lose or gain. Their power was once comparable to any experienced and organized small nation army. Some of the warriors in the troop were on wanted list, so occasional attacks on them ensued. The group's leader was a great swordsman named Goyen. Goyen was an intelligent man. He was a natural for handling a great sword as big as an average man. No one else in the troop had the same level of skill as Goyen when it came to great swords. The group trained each other by example of Goyen's skills and swore to be brothers, and their fame also started to grow. However, some brothers were not able to completely absorb Goyen's skills. Goyen's name alone was enough to prove their standing. The Goyen mercenary troop had 3 qualities to follow. The first was defense. While most companies emphasize on offense much more than they do on defense, basic defense skills are a must-have in any situation. Goyen's troop would often receive multiple giant monster kill quests, and it was necessary for the troop to protect themselves with a shield in battle. It was especially considered insane to go into battle against golems or ogres without such shields. The second quality was perseverance and patience. The Goyen troop would operate by a quest-by-quest basis, which required tremendous patience. This method of quest-taking is what breaks a troop's morale sometimes. Overcoming this kind of quest-taking is a stepping stone to achieve greatness for the troop. The third and final quality is maturity. When mercenaries were considered a valuable asset in a war, mercenaries used to go above and beyond to train themselves in combat skills. Experienced mercenaries had a top-notch strength technique and combat sense, which could easily overpower a solid order of knights. The Goyen mercenary troop and the Valencia-based Logan mercenary company are some of the fine examples. One day, during training, Goyen received a secretive offer from Dandelion, who had been fighting a war with Larksey, an ally of Calpheon. Dandelion wanted to hire some mercenaries for the war against Larksey. Dandelion offered to accept the entire Goyen mercenary force into the Order of Dandelion. Dandelion also promised support and aid during this battle. Goyen accepted the offer presented to him. This surprised Goyen's men. However, Goyen was known as a cool and collected man when making decisions, so no one doubted him. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to acquire wealth, honor, and somewhere to settle down after they won the war. The troop gathered to toast their upcoming victory in the war to come. However, this would be the beginning of the end of the Goyen mercenaries. The day of triumph that the Goyen mercenaries were promised was never to come. Dandelion betrayed Goyen and did not send support to aid the troop during the war. The Goyen mercenaries realized that they were being used as cannon fodder. Goyen fought long and hard while trying to retreat his forces in order to save his brothers, but Goyen passed away, dropping his great sword at the spot where he died. The surviving mercenaries vowed to avenge Goyen, to hone their blades every night, waiting for a chance to take revenge against Dandelion. However, not long after the war, Dandelion lost the war and disappeared into the history books. And the mercenaries had no way to avenge their fallen brothers and their great leader. The Goyen mercenaries soon came to a turmoil when a rumor spread that a traitor among them led them to join a doomed war. The Brotherhood refused to believe this lie, but some of the Brotherhood lost motivation, and the Brotherhood drifted apart. Some mercenaries left to become pirates, others fell to petty crimes, but the very few who still believed in the strength of their great leader Goyen took up another oath to retrieve Goyen's great sword. And even though Goyen is no longer with us, his sword shall remain immortal and his soul in our hearts.